YouTube, how you doing? Okay, hope you're well. Welcome to another video. This one then, kind of a special one for me. A Grail game for the Amstrad. I wouldn't say there's many I really want. This one, I wanted it ever since I knew it was actually on the Amstrad. Which I didn't know back in the day, but back in the day by then, moved on to the Amiga, if that makes sense. Yeah. This, one of my favourite games on the Amiga, actually, back in '92. Good showcase as well, what the Amiga can do. Some lovely scrolling, great music by a certain musician. And it appeared on a few other systems, like the Atari, PC Engine on CD, a year later on the Super Nintendo. A couple of versions never got released. But the only 8-bit version is the Amstrad version. And yeah, it's one of them games where it's actually not very good, but you've got to have it. And I'm sure you guys have been in a similar situation, some of you, know, despite the fact it's not a good game, you might have to end up paying a bit more for it as well. This then, only once before on eBay, buy it now around £100 I think it was. This was an auction starting at more or less £80 an auction. And most I've ever spent on an Amstrad game. And most I ever will, I reckon. Without further ado then, Jim Power, The Mutant Planet. The Amstrad version. Extremely rare. It's quite rare on all the home computers. The most common version I think is the Super Nintendo. This then, yeah, floppy disk only. It's 64K as well, not necessarily a 1 to 8K or a plus game. So, and yeah, it's just exactly the same as the Amiga box, which I have here. There we go. Nothing different. It says all about the Amiga version on the back. Doesn't mention anything about the Amstrad version. Just some instructions inside on the Amstrad. It's a bit of a mess, the Amstrad version, has to be said. Like I say, it's one of the games you have to have though. It looks okay. It's fairly fast, scrolling not too bad for the Amstrad. But it's the gameplay mechanics. Music and sound effects are terrible, by the way. But the gameplay mechanics, the jumping, it's broken. And you might see that, as I'll show you a bit of gameplay in a little while, you might see that. Oh, now. Gameplay is good on the other versions, as far as I can tell. Never played them, apart from the Amiga version, but it looks alright on YouTube. And so that's a shame, but the guy who programmed it, he left a comment on the CPC Power website, and basically said, like, you know, I had like 3 months or something like that to port this on the Amiga. Basically, they wanted the Amiga version stuck onto the Amstrad, which it doesn't work like that, of course. The Amiga's 16-bit and so forth. So instead of programming it from the start, which you like to do from scratch, which would have definitely been better. I'd love to see this remade actually on the Amstrad. Games like Prehistoric 2 and Super Cauldron, you've seen them on the Plus machines, they're fantastic. Look almost 16-bit, but of course it's an 8-bit machine. This doesn't fall in that category, I'm afraid. Not a terrible game. Not a terrible game. It's just tricky. It's a bit of a mishmash. Things are in a slightly different order as well. A lot of stuff taken out, goes without saying. But yeah, a Grail game for me. Pleased to have it. It's inside box. Grail, one of their last games. I think it's a make or break game really. Disco manual. There you go, that's it really. Yeah, I think they only released about one more game or so after this, and then we bust. They put a lot of effort into this. You look at the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive versions, and they look fantastic. Maybe overdone, I don't know. Maybe too much scrolling going on. So anyway, there you go, Jim Power. I wanted it, I got it. I'll show you a bit of the Amiga version, and a brief gameplay of the Amstrad version. See you later. Okay then, so first thing you notice, they try to keep it kind of Amiga like. That might have been a mistake. Can't get rid of that awful music, I'm afraid. Have some of that. What you'll notice of this game also is the enemies will respawn. Now, jumping mechanic, gotcha. It's a bit broken, to be honest. Very hit and miss. That's a bit close. One up. And there's a little one up. Little bonus here. Pick up a few extra lives. Quite a handy thing to have. I think go back far enough there. You have a maximum of like 10 lives or so, so that'll do for now. Yeah, it sort of moves okay. Bit jerky in places, but for the Amstrad it's pretty good. Ah, you sod. There's one of the extra lives gone. Right. As there's platforms missing in this game, you get the dreaded spikes that come up from the ground. Get for that section. There's a few of them in the game. Moving at quite a pace there, isn't he? Right, there's this bird usually appears in the 3rd level on the Amiga version. We'll forgive it for that. Yeah, lots of things are different in this game compared to the most versions, the Amiga ST, PC Engine and so forth. Super Nintendo version is very different. And now we're about to come up to the boss. Okay, this guy then, coming up, actually appears in the 3rd level. Oh, got me. I'll say jump mechanic's slightly broken. Bit that too soon. Oh, I got him, but he got me as well. That's why the disc access is. Yeah, he appears in the 3rd level and his arm is that stretch, so you have to duck on fire. And this one, you just duck his 3 fireballs that fires at you. But all the bosses have the same attack, so that's a bit of a shame, to be honest. Yeah, so this game's made harder by the fact it's not overly playable. Not hard to play is the best way of putting it, I suppose. Here, it looks really good. Extra weapon. Ah, I didn't make that one. Bit hard to negotiate then jumps. I thought I was taking me back. All the way back to the beginning of this stage. So that's a little bit on the enemy side. Yeah, you ain't going to see much of this game through me, I'm afraid. But Zypho's done a long play of this. Also someone known as the Amstrad Maniac's done a long play of this. So, see the whole game. But, you know, it's a real rarity. On the Amstrad. Yeah. Yeah, I made it. Okay, what's next? There's the enemy come back there, so I had to move it. Graphically, I think in a lot of places it looks really good. Some decent animation. Oh, I suppose. I suppose as well. Oh, the old spikes are on the way again. I'm off. No. How far back to take me this time? You're joking me, look at this. Oh dear. Well, this is my last life anyway, so you've seen a bit of the game. Would like to show you more, but you can see that elsewhere. But yeah, there you go, next part of the level. It loads in on the floppy disk going perhaps. Yeah, it's just such a rarity. It's one of them games for me I wanted in the collection. Well, what I have. It's not a great game. Could have been. But it's not. More spikes, lovely. Ah. It's going to take a bit of a while getting used to this game, I think, where things are. Definitely a lot harder in a lot of ways than the Amiga version. There is an ended screen if you actually win the game. Again, watch Zypho's video or the Amstrad Maniac. that's one you get from me, I'm afraid. So there we go. I'm pleased to have it. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm pleased to have that in my collection. Right, thanks for watching then. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.